Okay, my bum. Can I say that?
Don't get pregnant after your wedding day.
Don't get pregnant. I'm just joking.
You need to wait though, like why are you rushing? Why are you rushing to? Take your time, more. Like the moment the baby comes, there's no shoving it back.
So self-care to me now is a necessity. Before I became a mother, self-care was like a luxury, but now it's a non-negotiable. Self-care to me now means more than just doing my nails or getting my hair done or, you know, being pampered. Self-care to me means taking care of my mind, my body, my spirit.
When I had a baby, I think that there was too much trauma for me to think about myself. And with every month that's passing, my baby growing, I'm finding that I'm now trying to find that new version of me. So in terms of change, there's a lot of change. So no matter how intentional I am about what I was before, I have to then reinvent what I'm intentional about now, if that makes sense.
Self-care seems a lot more important now than it was before, but it's not so much. So before it was like lashes, nails, just basically looking like my best self, including the gym. But now it is solely focused on the gym. Like my self-care is literally like, I must work out, I must exercise in one way or another. If it's at home, if it's at the gym, I just have to do something for myself.
There is a really wide difference between the two. Self-care to me before motherhood was kind of like, you know, spa, go to do my nails, get my hair done, you know, all those things now. But now, there's not even time to even do any one of those. So I'll say self-care to me now is peace and quiet, because the house is kind of like always chaotic. The noise, you're shouting, don't go there, you know. But now, I'm like, if I can just get some minutes of peace and quiet, it's self-care to me. And I try to get that like in the beginning of the day. Chasing the 2 hours before the whole house wakes up, that's self-care to me. Oh my goodness.
The guilt, like you're told about it, but you're never going to like know about it until you're living in it.
Hey, I don't think you can ever overcome mom guilt, like legit. I've been in this game like 8 years now, but it's still there, like that pang of guilt when you're like, you know, partying and you're like, hey God, my child is at home waiting for mommy, hey God.
So I think that mom guilt is crazy. Like you're never at peace. Like I feel like I'm literally never at peace. Like even when I'm lying down in bed, like watching TV and he's sleeping, I'm thinking, what is he eating tomorrow? What are we doing tomorrow? Like your brain is constantly moving.
How much you're going to have to give and how little you're going to get back.
The never ending of like putting others before yourself.
There's this disconnect between what you think you're supposed to look like and like what you then look like. And then you're supposed to make this your new reality, but you kind of like mourn your old self. It's the strangest thing. Like for instance, I told you I lost weight, but I still miss my old self because there was I didn't think I was like if anybody told me I was fat, it wouldn't really affect me before I had a baby. But now if you told me I was fat, I'll kill you.
They always say you can't pour from an empty cup, and it's literally the perfect like analogy for that. If you're not taking care of yourself, how do you take care of someone else? Where are you pouring from?
When I don't take care of myself, I'm not my best self for my child, essentially, or my husband. Basically just for myself. I'm just not my best self for my loved ones and everyone around me.
And I'm telling you for a fact, if I did not work out every weekday of my life, I would not have the energy, I will not have the stamina to be a mother. Like nobody can tell you otherwise, because no one talks about the lack of sleep. Even when you're sleeping, you're thinking, because you're just like, did he roll over? Is he okay? Did he feed? if you're not working out, if you're not treating your mind, body, and soul, you're not going to be able to do it. And even if you do it, something is going to give, something is going to lack. You're going to lack in some way. You're going to break down.
As an introvert, I kind of like recharge in a very quiet place. And you know, with kids, there's no quiet, there's no peace. So waking up in the morning helps me show up better for them.
Okay, my bum, can I say that? It's bigger and it's rounder and I'm enjoying it. I think I want everything else to reduce, but I would like the bum to stay. And yeah, that is something that I like and my husband likes, so we're good.
I mean, my boobies will never be the same, which means I also have to dress a bit differently now.
This is going to be very superficial. But definitely when I'm in my Owambe bag, when I'm getting my makeup done, I get my gaily tied, I'm like, remind myself that, okay, you're still hot.
How do I do it? By dressing well. I put time and effort into making sure that I look good.
Be kind to mothers. You don't know what they've been through. Everybody has different things they've been through, insecurities. Like, know what you say about their kids, know what you say to them, be tactful about, you know, the way you approach things with them. It's very important.
I think people should just understand that we're not really, not that we're not okay, but like our brains are a little bit abnormal. It's just not what it was before. So a lot of things that don't seem like, a lot of things that seem really trivial to you may just kind of be so extreme to us. And it's basically just like our brains, our hormones, things are all over the place. We're not really handling things, or let me speak for myself. I'm not really handling things as I would have before necessarily. Like I'm not really able to, I don't know, like process things in the same ways. And I'm also very, very, very irritable. I'm very irritable. Like I save like all of my happiness and energy and joy for my child. So the one moment where somebody does one thing to irritate me, it can just take me to another level very unnecessarily. But I basically think people just need to give us a little bit more grace, just that you will never understand it until you're in it, where you're basically, it's like you're staring at yourself and you're like, who is this person?
We are also going through a rebirth as well. You know, your old self has died. So once that baby comes out, that baby is being born and so are you. It's like a whole new person is also being born with that baby. Extend a lot of grace. You know, the same grace you extend to a baby that's just coming to the world and doesn't know anything. Is the same grace I think new mothers should be extended, because they're navigating a space. There's no manual into being a mom. I feel like because of the society we live in, women are always seen as, well, you just know it. You should just know how to breastfeed. You should just know how to just be a mom. We learn along the way, just like how you get a new job and you learn on the job. It's the exact same thing for being a mom. There's no right way to be, I always say that there's no right or wrong way to be a mother. We just all have the same thing in common. We want to be good moms, and we just lean a lot into our maternal instincts and trust them.
To really enjoy myself.
Don't get pregnant after your wedding day.
You need to wait though, like, why are you rushing? Where are you rushing to? Take your time, oh. Like the moment the baby comes, there's no shoving it back. It's there already. So it will be wait.
Don't get pregnant. I'm just joking. If I could give my oh my God, it would be enjoy the journey. They grow so fast. Enjoy every bit of it, even the part that you're not sleeping. You know, revel in all of it. Just enjoy it. Enjoy them. Enjoy watching them grow. Yeah, it would be enjoy the journey.
I thought I had COVID. I went to hospital and they're just like, oh yeah, I'll just do like a workup. I think that, you should give us a sample. And then I sit there and he's like, oh, your HCG levels are blah, blah, blah. I'm just like, what the hell? Like, am I dying? And then he goes, no, we think you're pregnant. And I was just like, burst out crying. And then he's just like, madam, how many children do you have? I was just like, I don't have any. He was just like, he didn't even know what he was, just hissed. As like, when I thought like, maybe you had so many children, that's why you're upset. I'm just like upset because that wasn't the plan. That was like shock.
Oh my God. He just loves me so much. I think like, it's just like, there's just a human being in the world that is just so reliant on you and loves you so much and is so happy to see you, and it's just, I think that's literally the best part. Like whenever like they're like, he's driving me crazy, and then he'll just look at me and smile and I'm like, oh my God, this is the best baby ever. So yeah, it is literally that he just loves me so much, and just like, that's the best, yeah, it's just the best feeling ever.
That smile with no teeth. There's one smile with no teeth. It's incredible. Like, he can just be so happy, and it's just like, this boy has no teeth, but he's smiling. And you can have the worst day in the world, genuinely the worst day. You can have no energy, you can be tired. In fact, fun fact, it's Ramadan. I've been fasting, going to the gym in still 9 a.m. and breaking at night. So you can imagine how there's no energy at maybe 5 o'clock. But just seeing Sultan's smile, it's everything.
Because you're inspiring them too on how to carry themselves in the world. So it makes you want to be better as well. I've dropped so many unhealthy habits. I used to have like drinking and just not eating well. I want to see my daughter eat, I want her to see me eating fruits and, taking care of myself. And I see her picking up those habits too. So, it makes me want to be better. So I love that I'm able to inspire them, and I'm a mom of 2 girls. It's the biggest responsibility, but it's just the most beautiful thing. Like, my girls are beautiful. It's just amazing. Seeing them smile, seeing them connecting together, seeing their bond.
When you see your children, sometimes they're just playing somewhere and they're just doing their thing in their own world. And you just look at them and you're like, oh, let me born this one. Yeah. It's so beautiful. No. I can't trade the feeling. It's a feeling, so you cannot really explain it. Yeah, just, I don't know.
I know it's very difficult. Like, having time for yourself definitely comes from a place of privilege, because, you're able to drop your kids off with your mom or your sister. But like I said before, it's, first of all, I know how difficult it is to prioritize yourself, but don't put so much expectation in it to be something like very grandiose, or like something that has to be like an event, Even if it's when the kids are in bed, drawing a bath for yourself, meditating, having a nap. I know it's so annoying when people say sleep when the children are sleeping, and it just doesn't work that way. But even if you can't sleep, just watching a show, all those things don't cost anything, and it will just help you be in a better frame of mind when they are up and running. So
I used to see things like this all the time on like TikTok and things like that, and I thought, this motivational stuff, it's really bizarre, but it's not. Like, it is really important to just force yourself to make time for yourself. Like, your life will be so much better when you do that. You will be happier, your baby will be happier, your family will be happier. Everything will just be better. So yeah.
I would say it depends on where they are at the postpartum stage. So if it's fresh out of the ovum, like, there's some things that you cannot really help. You cannot really create time when there's no even time. The little time you have, you just want to sleep, you just want to rest, so that you have time to, pour into your child. So that's that. So I think that answers for somebody that just gave birth. But for somebody that is a bit far off, would I say far off, like a bit higher up in the ladder, I would say that it would be to sit down and try to see what your daily routine is like. Like, there is no way that you don't have things that you guys do every day. And like me now, my kids go to school, they come back from school. So I'm able to see the little pockets of time around their schedule that I can get. So if it is important for you to have that me time for yourself, sit down, look at the routine, everyday routine, how you can see what you do on a daily basis. And if you want to be like me, wake up early. Wake up before the whole house. It's good therapy for yourself.
The truth is, you might never completely be your old self, and that's okay, because the new self can be better than the old one. So, and just today, my good friend Ajoke told me that you just discover who you are, and who you are now will be better than before.
Thank you, this is so cute. Oh, amazing. Yay, Vaseline. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. And it's my favorite color, plant orange.
Oh, thank you so much. I love this. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you. For the woman before the mother.
Happy Mother's Day.